know this is hard, but I need to ask you some questions about what happened.
He tied my hands. He said if I screamed, he'd kill me.
No signs of forced entry. Doors and windows were locked. No DNA. Not a single neighbor saw or heard a thing.
He brought a blindfold, but nothing to tie her with. Would a shoelace even hold her?
You think Marie made up the attack?
I'm pretty positive that it happened.
Pretty positive or positive?
They just kept asking me the same question. How come your story doesn't add up? I wanted to go home.
I don't have a victim here. It's bogus. She made it up.
We're on the scene of a violent attack. Police say a masked assailant broke in while the victim was sleeping.
He said you need to be more protective of yourself.
Black mask, bindings, early morning attacks.
I think he's done this before.
Aurora, 18 months ago.
Intruder, black mask, backpack, tied her out, took photos.
To date, has not been caught.
You see the pattern. There's a rape, new evidence, new leads, and then one by one, they dry up until he hits again.
This one, we're figuring out on our own.
What if he knows stations don't talk to each other, as long as he only hits once in each town?
You could have detectives from 8 different departments investigating 8 identical rapes with no clue they're all chasing the same guy.
Victims are all over the map, old, young, different races, so he doesn't have a type.
Sure he does, women who live alone.
This guy is out there, preying on the most vulnerable women he can find. Where is the outrage?
This is not something people get over. This is something they carry with them forever.
Even with people that you can trust, if the truth is inconvenient, they don't believe it.
It's hard to have a fresh start when the past is on your mind.
Candace.
I think we have some unfinished business to talk about.
But it's a new me.
You were here before. I couldn't look you in the eye.
Will Bettelheim.
Your credit came back sparkling, Will. But I looked you up. You're not on the socials. Thought you might be some kind of freak.
It makes me cry.
I'm told LA is what you make of it.
Float like a feather
Who you surround yourself with.
in a beautiful world.
Hello. You?
I wish I was special.
Love.
It's nice to meet you, love.
You're so very special.
Maybe I should run. But I don't want to.
I'm a creep.
What are your intentions with my sister?
I'm a weirdo.
Perfect bite.
Perfect.
The hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
What do you want, Candace?
You did it again, didn't you?
This is about your ex, isn't it?
She really hurt you.
If he loves you, that's the most dangerous thing.
I won't let this situation go bad. Nothing is okay without you, love.
Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep.
It's not easy butchering people. It's hard work. Physically and mentally, I don't think people realize you need to vent. You know, there's a lot more like me.
Do you think so?
40 years ago, your FBI was founded hunting down John Dillinger. Now, we have extreme violence between strangers.
We travel around the country and teach FBI techniques to cops.
You guys mind if I bother you for a minute?
She was found cuffed and lashed to the bed. What people won't do to each other. There's nothing people won't do.
How can we help?
We should be using every resource we can, talking to the smartest people we find from the broadest possible spectrum.
Are criminals born? Or are they formed?
Psychopaths are convinced that there's nothing wrong with them, so these men are virtually impossible to study. Yet you have found a way in near perfect laboratory conditions.
Hello, ladies.
That's what makes this so exciting and potentially so far-reaching.
I can't let these guys rub off on me. The way they view sex.
And women.
It is not our job to commiserate with these people. It is our job to electrocute them.
We can't like everything we do. We're talking to serial killers.
Serial killers.
New terminology.
I'm trying to warn you, your attitude is gonna bite you in the ass.
So young to be ruining people's lives.
What did you do?
You're developing a pattern of behavior that will not sustain you here. Agent Ford, if you leave, I can't help you.
There's no procedural rule book for how to talk to these people.
If any of this is gonna work, we need to talk to more subjects.
You want truffles? You gotta get in the dirt with the pigs.
How do we get ahead of crazy if we don't know how crazy thinks?
How would you like to make £500,000?
You're talking about kidnapping.
We've got to ring the police.
I'm 47, I'm divorced, I live with my sister, who's a recovering heroin addict. I have 2 grown-up children, one dead, one who doesn't speak to me, and a grandson. Oi! Everything all right?
Yes? Yeah?
Okay.
Hello, you've reached the Price's family phone. If you'd like to leave a message for
Adam.
Corinne,
Thomas.
or Ryan, you can do so after the beep.
Beep.
You didn't have to stay with her, you know.
Do I know you?
She told you she was pregnant and then she lost the baby. It's gone. She made it up. She was never pregnant. I love you so much. Tell me that.
Did you fake your pregnancy? I need you to tell me the truth.
Tell me that.
Corinne?
Adam, this isn't what you think. There's more to this.
Where's Mum? I don't know.
How can you not know where she is?
What do you?
I know you two have been having issues for a while.
What? Do you know something that I don't?
Where's a shoe?
Over here!
Get an ambulance and call for backup!
We've reason to believe that your wife was at the scene of a murder.
This doesn't make any sense. This stranger turns up all mysterious and drops bombs on people and then just gone.
Is this some kind of joke?
Please don't tell Dad. This stops now.
What is it with you and your mother sticking your noses into our business?
Now you know she's a liar.
Nobody wants this to be happening.
How's that lovely wife of yours?
I think we're done here. She had to be stopped. Oh my God.
I'm sorry!
This is some kind of a trick. Just want to find her!
We all have our secrets, Adam. Even you.